Hello everyone and welcome to another ROUTERGODS video. My name is Humphrey Cheung. This is going to be a fun video because I'm going to be showing you a lot of eye candy. And if you've worked at a hosting provider or a service provider or big enterprise, you probably have some type of network operations center with lots of monitors, lots of big humongous monitors. You're probably wondering, what should I put on those monitors that looks interesting? Well, I'm going to be showing you 4 to 5 live attack maps. These are maps provided by different companies out there, and they show different things like DDoS, virus attacks, botnets, that type of stuff in real time. So these are provided by sensors all over the world in different data centers, different companies, and it's very good eye candy if you have a spare screen to put this on. So first one I'm going to be showing you is by Kaspersky. You probably know them as the virus maker out there, cybermap.kaspersky.com. This is their cyber threat real-time map. You can see it looks pretty awesome. I can scroll around using my mouse. I can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I can click on a country, and country, I just clicked on United States, number 3 most infected country in the world. These different icons over here represent mail threats. They represent malware, virus scans, that type of stuff. You can hover your mouse over it and it gives you different options here. You can see where things are communicating. You can see where port scans are happening. You can view the live statistics by going here in the bottom right hand corner. Click on there and you can see kind of generally what's happening down here as a live feed. Also, as I click on this live statistics in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see that it gives me a ranking of the top 5 most infected countries. Russia being number 1, India number 2, and United States. Vietnam, don't know why Vietnam is number 4, but I'm sure my security buddies out there will tell me. So as we scroll around here, you can see it's pretty colorful, pretty awesome if you have like a 70-inch screen that you could throw this on. Good to impress investors or private equity funds or those type of guys walking around. On the right hand side, you've got different options here. If I click on that, I get Cyrillic Russian, and I can go back to English. That's pretty cool. If you don't like the circular map, the globe here, you can make it flat, which is pretty cool as well. I mean, either way is fine. Click on the globe, I'm back to a globe. If you click on that, change the background. The reason you would do this is whether it's nighttime or daytime, you want to save your vision. Zoom in here, zoom in button, zoom out, which are kind of silly because if you have a mouse with the scroll wheel, you could use that instead and it works a lot better. Alright, so that's the cybermap.kaspersky.com. Pretty good stuff. I'm going to show you another one. This is the Google digital attack map. This is mainly used for looking at DDoS. You can see the top DDoS of the day. You can see in a world map, you can hover your cursor over them. Let's see, United States here, going to Mexico, or actually this is going to Mexico. Tells you the maximum megabits per second, when it started, when it stopped, how long it's been doing, how long it's been going on for. The bigger the circles, the bigger the DDoS. So we've got pretty big circles here. United States to Peru. Awesome. Whoa, that's a humongous one. And they give you the scale on the left-hand side. Different colors represent different types of attacks. Fragmentation, TCP connections, SYN attack, volumetric. Volumetric is just the dumb one. It's just a lot of stuff at once. And then you could play it here. You could go to a table view, which is pretty cool. Tells you the ports. So a lot of times you'll see like port 53, port 22, could be like SSH DDoS. A lot of times these are the big ones now are like port 80 and 53. So this guy's smart. He's using all types of ports going to 443. Okay, so that's pretty good. So pretty neat stuff to be looking at here. So if you got a spare screen, this is definitely something that looks good. Let's take a look at another one. This is by good old T-Mobile. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'll put the link in the YouTube details down there. So this is another map. It shows you cyber attacks. They've got sensors all over the world. Source of attacks on here on the right-hand side. I kind of like this one for the ease of visibility here. So you can see here Russian Federation, Number one in terms of attacks, we got China, United States, Germany, stuff like that. Trend analysis, what they're going after, and bottom down here, that's their live tracker. So definitely pretty cool. You can click on statistics here. Gives you the different trend. So let's see, network services is attacking network services. So pretty nice stuff here. Okay, so this was T-Mobile's cyber attack map. Another good one for eye candy. This is the globe.cyberfeed.net, Anubis Networks. Live scrolling map here. You can stop it, scroll around. A lot of red. Looks very ominous here. So this is looking at botnets, infected devices. You can see a whole crapload of infected devices out there. Top botnet countries. We got United States, South Africa. Really? Didn't know that. Mexico, United Kingdom, stuff like that. You can click on some of these links for different botnets. So it's a pretty nice map here. In terms of usefulness, not that useful because you can't actually click on any of these, right? So you're just kind of taking them for their word. But, you know, if you have a spare screen, you want to pop this on. This is not bad. It scrolls by itself, needs no interaction. And so that's globe.cyberfeed.net. But my favorite one is Norse. This is IPViking, map.ipviking.com, and someone just got hammered. Lot of stuff going on this guy, and let it calm down for a bit. So on the left-hand side, you can see attack origins, which countries are attacking which. Right now, China and Germany are owning everyone. We got targets. Of course, United States has attacked the most. And dear God, this slows down sometimes because just the sheer number of attacks going on. The most interesting pane here is the bottom left-hand corner. We've got attackers and targets and ports and services, so you can see what ports are most often attacked. And on the right-hand side is another one just listing the ports. As you scroll over these, different things will highlight. So if you scroll over SSH down here, all the SSH attacks will highlight. Right. So usually it's not this busy. It's what you're seeing right now is just someone in St. Louis getting just hammered. And the trends you'll see here is there's a very big data center in St. Louis and a very big data center in Seattle. And I believe that's either Microsoft or Facebook, might be both. And then those two targets are the primary places that people attack around the world. And then as you scroll across, you'll see a lot of stuff happening over here in Thailand. During certain political protests, a lot of internal attacks. You also see a bunch of attacks from China and Taiwan, just back and forth between them. For targets on the upper right-hand corner, you can see, obviously, I said before, United States is most often attacked. We've got Mil and Gov. Hong Kong is attacked a lot now, and this is basically within the past week or two. And that's because we've had a lot of DDoS attacks towards some pro-democracy websites coming from China attacking the Hong Kong sites. And Thailand's big now because of the protests and the situations over there. All right, so that was a pretty fun video, hopefully, for you guys. Looking at certain live attack maps. If you've got a lot of screens out there, just throw them up there. Be careful, don't run them all on the same computer because a lot of these run Flash. And if you try to run 4 of these maps at the same time, you will destroy that computer CPU. But if you spread them across different computers, you'll be a lot better. The performance will be a lot better. All right, once again, my name's Humphrey Cheung with RouterGODS. Thanks for watching.